We are talking toppers today. I have two toppers to show you. And why a topper? Because when your own bio hair is so thin and you've put all this product and time into trying to get it to look like this, and it takes effort, to only step outside on that street and end up the humidity, the wind, the rain hits it, and it falls like a wet noodle. Who's with me that can raise your hand and say, that's me? Well, that's what my hair did. It really fell out a few years ago, and I lost a lot of my hair, and up here on top, it is gotten a little bit thicker again, but it's not enough to face what I'll face out there. So I'm trying to grow my hair out into a French bob, and I still have a ways to go for the length that I want. So this first one is great for what I need right now. And as you can see here, it's hand tied. Look at that. And it's got 3 little clips in it, 2 in the front and 1 for the back. And this one is from Ellen Wille and is called Fun. This one is high heat, so you can actually curl this if you have curlier hair and give it a more bangs, a little bit more curl. It's in the color 5660, which is a snow mix. And it's very close to my own hair. I want to say that this is a really great first transition. So what you're going to do is I want this to go basically right back here. You could wear this all the way at the front if you're just wanting to achieve for a receding hairline, but we're going to take this and flip it back, and you take and scoop up, and you'll hear a little click. And you might not be able to hear it, but I can. And that's how you'll know it's clipped in. And then scoot a bit to the back. Now you want to make sure this is pulled across so it's laying flat. Okay, I got it in perfect the first time. And what you're going to do is just work this into your own hair. So basically, I'm going to comb it right into my own hair. Just like that. And what I did was, this doesn't come with the, because you can part it anywhere, but it comes with just a little single crown point. But what I wanted it to do was kind of create a part down there. I think it gives it a more realistic look on top. I put a little bit of makeup, some powder, concealer right in there. And then just like that, work your own bangs in and see how that just gives me the extra oomph that I'm wanting to have. Now this helps me not worry about if the rain hits it, that it's just going to be all flat. And for you that have even more hair, pink scalp showing, this is going to be a great first to be able to cover that up. So now you don't have that fear when people are looking on top of your head. You're sitting down at the cafe, the terrace, and people walking by, or on the plane, wherever it is that you're sitting down in the restaurant and they're walking above and looking at the top of your head. You know what I'm talking about. You've probably seen other people and you just see all that pink. Well, that made me lose my confidence. How about you? Well, it made me lose my confidence. So this one is Ellen Wille Fun and Snow Mix. 3 little clips, hand tied, and that's it. Now, I don't know how this is going to look in the back. I would have to probably, you would work in a mirror, right? Let's take a look. Now, a topper is meant to work into your own hair, so it's important to get one as close to your hair color as possible, and then you're going to want to play with it, like what's your hairstyle? Are you wanting to wear your hair back and pull some forward? Are you wanting this mainly for some bangs to push it all, to wear it all the way up front? You can do that. So it just depends on what your look that you're going for. And some of the things that you can do is just like this, wear a little topper, get that extra little bang, get that extra bit, see it back here? And this is high heat, so I could actually get a curling iron and give it more curl, like take it like this with my own bio hair, and with a curling iron, really get it to work in and to give it some more lift and volume. So I don't know, I think that for me, this is always a really cute look to wear. And I'll pop this little topper on and put a headband on. And I feel quite comfortable going out walking my dog, or, hopping on a bicycle, that everything is where I want it to be and that it looks good. the rain can hit it and I don't have to worry about it. Okay, let's take a look at the next topper. This too is an Ellen Wille. And hold on a second while I gently remove this from my bio hair. Just like that. Okay, so this was fun. This next one from Ellen Wille is called Fizz, F-I-Z-Z. It's in the color 6056. So what that means, see how that's reversed? The other one was 5660. That means it had a little more brown, and then the 60 platinum white. This is reversed as 60.56. So it means it has more platinum with some brown mixed in to give it this gray color. Now this is more full coverage and it's a longer length. So this is going to have a purpose. So you have clips, you have this hairline from ear to ear, and you have some clips on the side, one in the middle, and see up this up front. This means that you could actually wear this all the way at the very front. You would want to use some extra adhesive to wear it that way. But I'm going to wear them again where it's set back. So remember, I'm trying to grow out my French bang and our bob, and this is the length basically I want it to get to. But what you're going to find is it's a little bit too long for where my hair is now. It comes a little bit longer, so I could do one of two things. Trim it up or let this grow out where the other one until I transition into this. So this is 100% hand-tied. Look at that. It's beautiful. It's lightweight. When you are wearing these, you feel like there is nothing on your head. If it's hot outside, is it hot where you are? Well, if it's hot, if it's cold, whatever the temperatures are, the rain, this is going to really suit you. I love it because it just sits on top and it's a topper. And it's so comfortable and lightweight. So if you're going through menopause, premenopause, or postmenopause like me, these are going to really keep the heat down. All right, let's put this on. You're going to do it the same way. I'm going to take this, I'm going to hold it by these clips, and I'm going to flip it back, get it in the position I want to put it in, and then get these clips on the side popped in. Now you are going to want to practice this. It does take a little more practice to get it and set it right where you want. There's clips in the back. Get those in. Remember, you're working this into your bio hair. So it is going to take a little bit more effort to style it to fit the look you're going for. Now remember, this one was 100% hand-tied. So guess what you're going to be able to do? Part it anywhere you want. Now remember, I'm going for that, what do we call it? A French bang, right? So I want it to be a little bit further back. I want to make sure my own bio hair is pulled out in the front. Just like that, my bangs with that little bit of French. So I prepared my hair before I put these on because I'm working this into my existing hair. And I wanted to have this type of bangs. And look at that. Do you see how easy that was? Now you're going to be able to, you're going to notice that in the back, it's a bit longer, a couple of inches longer than my own bio hair. But you know what? I'm wanting to grow my bio hair out this same length. So imagine it then, when it's this length, it's just going to give it more volume. This is lightweight. I don't feel anything on my head. The clips don't hurt. It sits there so nicely. I love this. So I'm not real sure because, I'm using the camera and you guys as my mirror today. So that's what we're looking at. I like to flip my own hair out like this, getting my own sideburns area to come out. And just like that, I have a much longer version of what I'm trying to grow out with just the transition of a topper. So you still want to comb this in. Now this one is regular synthetic. So I suggest, I'll put a picture right here. I suggest getting an MV 3-in-1. That's what I used on it to give it a little bit more curl. And so I could like this, really, I can't tell how straight I have that on there, but I hope you understand and see the vision for it. So just like this, I can play with it with my hand, you know, to get that volume and that to turn under like that. And you know what, guys? I think this is super, super cute. So for those of you looking for a transition from your own bio hair to more hair, a topper is going to be what you're looking for. And then later on, if what you need is a full wig, I think you'll be more ready for it. This is a great stepping stone to that next transition. So check these out. These are from Ellen Wille, and I think they're two great options for you. And we'll leave the information all below in the details.